Welcome to New York. Can't believe we finally made it. We have a little bit of an adventure that we took to get here. We'll tell you about that in just a moment, but we are so excited to be here. We're actually in Central Park right now. It's been a good start to the day.
Last time you saw us, we were in San Francisco and we thought we were about to board our plane. Right after we made that video, our flight actually, well, first it was delayed and then it was canceled. We actually ended up being rebooked onto a night flight on another airline, but we were lucky because we were like third in line and there was 100 people at least behind us. So
yeah, it was
we were
crazy.
Happy to at least get here. We got here about 8 o'clock this morning. We're tired. We slept a little on the plane.
That was our first time doing a red eye as a family. One benefit so far is that we already feel like we're on East Coast time.
So far, we got some pizza. I got a bagel.
We are at the Charles A. Dana Discovery Center. That's where we're starting our time in Central Park today.
The girls were fishing.
We've been here fishing for at least half an hour.
The great thing about this place is they have fishing poles and corn for bait, and it's for free for kids. It's so much fun to see them go fishing, and there's all kinds of turtles here, so we had a great time.
The way we're gonna do these videos, we're gonna share some of the highlights of our time here in New York with you. We're starting here today, Saturday, Central Park. We have the Statue of Liberty tomorrow, and we have a lot of stuff happening this week. I'm working a little bit. Carrie and the girls are gonna have their own fun. We're excited to get going.
Yeah, and I wanted to say, as soon as we got here this morning, my mom and Ted got here last night, my mom and stepdad, and they're right over here. They've been fishing with us, so we want to introduce you to them. They've been in a few of our videos, but
yeah.
We wanted to let them say hi.
Now?
Hello. That's the perfect intro. How you guys doing? You guys having fun so far?
We're having fun because we're watching the girls fish
Yeah.
and catch the fish and scream. I'm Nancy.
I'm Ted.
And this is my
Hi,
mom.
And here's Lindsay. She's here. She's been catching fish.
Well,
Not as many as your sister. You
who got 7?
You caught more than one, didn't you? Like 2.
No,
Oh, okay.
it's fine. It's
She
okay.
does keep count.
I do.
And Alyssa is over there taking pictures. We also took the subway for the first time ever to get here from our hotel. There were police down there, and it was super helpful because they told us where we should go and maybe where we shouldn't go because we were confused, and we think we are getting an idea of how the subway system works. It was definitely an interesting challenge trying to figure it out. Me and Ted are just having a little fun with the echoes in here. It's crazy.
This is so cool.
From out there, from my perspective, it looks like, I'm not sure, but like, you know that one scene in Home Alone 2? That one scene in Home Alone 2 where like Kevin and like the bird lady?
It's not this tunnel,
Oh.
but it looks a little bit like it.
It does look
We're gonna go see that tunnel, I think.
Cool.
That's fun.
We're just having a lot of fun with that tunnel. That's the cool thing about Central Park. There's so many tunnels and archways and bridges that are just so cool, and so many of them have been in like different movies, and hopefully we're gonna see a few of those today. Carrie and I were talking just a little bit ago. I'm sure if you've been in Central Park, you felt the same thing. It's incredible that this is in the middle of Manhattan, New York City. It's crazy. It's so beautiful. We're so glad this is how we're starting our trip. We got a private car to pick us up from the airport to take us to our hotel this morning. One of the things Carrie did, she was playing Welcome to New York by Hoolands.
Taylor Swift.
Such a bop, right?
Time, curious time, giving love. That's from Invisible String, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's not New York.
The weather is seriously so nice today.
It is
Like,
beautiful today. I thought it was gonna be a lot hotter than this, but it is amazing.
It's like warm, but there's like a nice breeze, and it's great.
I love how there's people playing baseball right there, and there's people just chilling, hitting the volleyball around in the park. I love that sound.
It's a good sound until the ball cracks you in the head.
Did something happen to you in your past?
Well, it almost got me, and then you got the ball.
Oh, that's true. I got stopped the ball from hitting you at the.
Stop the ball. You got it.
I caught it.
Ricocheted
I
off
caught
the-
it. I saved your life, sweetie.
You did get yourself a ball.
I did. Wow. Oh my goodness, this view is amazing.
That's gonna be such a cool panorama.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So we're right almost at about the middle of Central Park, Jacqueline Onassis Kennedy like reservoir. There's a bunch of cool like spots that we still need to get to, but we're also on the hunt for something to eat and something to enjoy like gelato. So it's much later in the day, and we'll tell you a few things that we've been up to today, but we are outside the Today Show set.
We had a lot of walking earlier today, and it's crazy at this point in the day. It's 7 o'clock at night to think that we got here this morning and we flew all night. And yesterday, I mean, it's just been such a whirlwind. I feel like we've already been here for a long time. We cut Central Park a little bit short because we were getting really tired and hot, and we went and got some amazing ice cream.
Ample Hills, yeah. They used to be at Disney World.
Yeah, Ample Hills Creamery. I think it was probably the original location. It was so yummy. That was nice and a little bit restful. And yesterday, when our flight was canceled and we waited all day for our red-eye flight, we decided that we were going to try to get some massages today. So after that, we went and got our fantastic massages. I looked all over, found some kind of inexpensive massages, although between 4 people it still added up, but we feel refreshed now.
It was a great way to start a trip.
It was great. If I could get a massage and do a red eye, I think I would do that every time.
Way cheaper than doing it on the Royal Caribbean ship.
Yeah, because originally I had one booked and we canceled it, so maybe girl math, it works out. Now we're just gonna try to find a place to have dinner and just looking around at all the amazing buildings. It's so much fun.
Well, we stopped at a corner market, like super authentic corner market here in New York, right in Hell's Kitchen. I got a Dr. Pepper cream soda. Lindsay got brown sugar bubble tea. And Alyssa got a honeydew bubble tea.
Cheers. All right. It's good. It's good.
Carrie got a cheesesteak.
I didn't know it was this big, but I'm sure.
We're trying to figure out somewhere to eat. And I think we're all just gonna find something we like and get it, like, individually.
And this is really good.
Dr. Pepper, but a little sweeter. They had strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. I've had that before, it's okay. We got Dr. Pepper, like coconut cream Dr. Pepper. I got a 12 pack of that back at home, but it's so good. Every time I see it, I'm gonna get it because it's that good. This hits the spot. Well, I think we're talking about getting a hot dog, at least Lindsay and I think Alyssa, and we don't really care where we get it from. We just want a New York hot dog.
I think we're gonna go to Times Square though, which I'm really excited about because, like, I mean, I've never been to New York.
Yeah.
But I really want to see Times Square because it's like iconic.
And we've been warned not to get food in Times Square, but it's like a...
Or tourists, it's our fate.
It's like a, what do you call it? Moth to the
Flame.
Thank you.
It's a Taylor Swift lyric, that's how I know.
Oh, okay. She came up with that on her own?
Totally.
Oh yeah, I bet she did. Well, we got our hot dogs. We're almost to Times Square. I mean, it's a hot dog, and we're close to Times Square. Cheers.
I'm not just not vegan.
She doesn't like mustard. Hot dog's pretty tasty, and it's really loud here. So we're sitting down right almost in the middle of Times Square, and the girls want to get something from New York Bakery and desserts. More Times Square food. Alyssa's gonna test it to see if it's actually legit or not. All right, she likes it. It's a Nutella tart with a Ferrero Rocher candy on the top. That looks good. I think I know why we're so hungry.
We barely ate.
No, I'm smelling something kind of funny. Lindsay got an eclair.
Good.
I wouldn't mind trying some.
Nice to hear you say that.
Wow. That does look pretty tasty. So we're leaving Times Square. We're actually walking closer to like the middle of Times Square. But Lindsay and Alyssa both did a 360 video. They were like dancing, having fun, singing along to a song, and it was fun watching them do it. Tonight we're just getting all the touristy things out of our system. It was fun. From now on, I think we're gonna be doing legit New York local food because it's the best here. At least that's what we've heard from everyone. Well, good morning. It is Sunday. We are standing right or walking past Grand Central Station right now. We're heading to the subway. We had to change plans. Originally, we had Statue of Liberty cruise planned today. We were going to be a little behind. We were so tired from our long day yesterday. So we decided to sleep in, change plans. We're going to the Statue of Liberty in a few more days. Now, we're going to go walk the High Line over in the Chelsea area of New York. Stop by Chelsea Markert, get some food, walk around Greenwich Village, get some more food. We're just going on a walking tour today of that area of New York City. We made it up on High Line. High Line used to be an elevated train track, and they converted it into this really cool green lush like walkway. And it's kind of partly in Chelsea and Hudson Yards. It's just really pretty and really beautiful. We're also heading to Chelsea Markert to get some breakfast/lunch because we woke up late today. We were awake for almost 36 hours minus, I think some of us got 2 or 3 or 4 hours of sleep on the plane. Wasn't the best sleep, but it was enough to get us through the day yesterday. But today we're rested. We slept until like anywhere between 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning. So we are excited for the day today and excited to get some good food in this area. You can see how even the seats are themed and designed to kind of match the train motif. That is so cool. Alyssa is living her best life right now, walking in the water in her Crocs. We made it down to Chelsea Markert and we stopped at Levain Bakery. We got ourselves some treats to start the day with. This is the first thing we're eating all day. Even though it is 1:30 right now, we're still a little bit, I think, on West Coast time. We really want to try unique items. So we got a lemon sugar brioche right here. We also got a chocolate, pecan, and whiskey babka. Babka is definitely a New York thing, and Carrie and I love those. We also got a seasonal fruit and goat cheese pastry, which this one is grapes, which sounds amazing. Alyssa got a cookie, a croissant with a cookie in the middle. I can't wait to see what that looks like inside. I can't wait to try a bite, as long as she's okay with it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It is Father's Day.
What day is it?
Father's Day.
Aww. Lindsay got something else. She didn't want a pastry, I guess.
I got brown sugar Thai milk tea with tapioca boba.
Nice.
Delicious.
I love Thai tea.
It's great. And then I got a Bldg rice bowl.
Ooh. I want to see what the inside of this thing looks like.
Look at it. It's like a cookie inside of a croissant.
That looks so good.
Oh my god. That's really cool.
Oh, that babka looks good too.
You have a bigger half.
Aw, thanks, sweetie.
Happy Father's Day.
Aw. We're gonna dig into these and we're gonna let you know what we thought in a minute. Okay, I lied. This crookie we got at Levain Bakery. It's ALF, like the TV show about the lovable fuzzy alien from the 80s. This thing is so good. It is literally a milk chocolate chip cookie in a croissant. It's super gooey and it's just so good. Carrie said, what do you want to do for Father's Day? We had a plan to go to the Statue of Liberty. This is better. We want to get babka because we love Seinfeld. And I think Seinfeld like put babka on the map for people.
What's this one? That cinnamon babka.
Another babka?
This is different than the chocolate babka. It's like a chocolate pecan whiskey. I can't taste the whiskey too much, so it's not too strong. But the taste is amazing, and it's just so good. It's like crunchy on the outside, perfect in the middle. So Alyssa got one more treat, and it's a little store called Mao's Bao. And I can't remember what it's called, but it's like fruit dipped in this like sugar water, and it hardens. And so these are strawberries covered in like hardened sugar.
Alyssa's offering Chris the first one since it's Father's Day.
It's a warm strawberry.
Oh,
It feels like I'm eating glass,
weird.
but it's sugar. We're in the Asian market where Lindsay got her beef bulgogi bowl and the sugar fruit. But they have so many funky looking Lay's flavors here. I'm not sure what that is because it doesn't actually say in English. But we got barbecue beef rib flavored. We got like grilled shrimp flavored. Roast chicken.
Chicken Doritos.
My goodness. Shrimp chips.
That's what she wanted to get.
Only if they're spicy.
There they are. They're spicy garlic.
Oh, spicy garlic. I don't want to be around you, but yeah, you can have them.
Maybe we should get a mint
We should have that popcorn right there.
chat. Oh,
Chat, right?
chat.
Chat.
That isn't a shot.
Chat. Chat. Look at that popcorn. Well, we just finished up at Chelsea Markert. We were probably in there for about an hour and a half, and it was a lot of fun. There was so many different stores in there, different things to explore and see. I stopped in a little Italian store and got a small little tiny cannoli, and it was okay. Went into a place where they had really good hot sauce. That was good.
That hot sauce is delicious.
It was hot, but it was good. If you're ever in New York City for a good amount of time, you should definitely make it a point to come over to Chelsea Markert. There's just so many cool places just inside that market and in the areas around it. Come hungry. That's our best advice. I think we're gonna head back to the High Line and just keep walking and exploring and just having a fun time here in Chelsea. I think we're gonna head over to Greenwich Village a little bit later after we finish the High Line. Well, we just had a nice little break, getting off our feet, and went to Starbucks. Alyssa got me a white chocolate macadamia nut cold brew. What'd you get? Frappuccino. We are in, I think, West Village area, but we have somewhere we want to go take the girls that we've been wanting to show them. Wanted to wait till they walked away. You can see in the background. First, we're going to see the Friends apartment building, and then we're going to Cornelia Street, which, if you are a fan of Taylor Swift, you know, I guess what that means. Carrie and I had to figure that out, but once we learned about it, we had to go, at least go there, take pictures, and see how Lindsay and Alyssa react when they see it. We're walking here in West Village on Grove Street, and there's so many cool of these brownstones. I think these are called brownstones. The iconic looking houses and homes in New York City. This is something that both Carrie and I really wanted to see, is just neighborhoods like this. Because you've seen them on a lot of different, like, I don't know, TV shows and movies, but it's just so cool to be here in person and to see buildings like this. I think we're about to happen upon the first stop, we were trying to show the girls. You can see we weren't alone and wanting to see this location. You can see a bunch of people over here taking pictures. This is the Friends building.
We are at the exterior of the Friends apartment because the interior is in California, which we've been there too.
Yeah, at WB Studios.
This is pretty cool.
Friends apartment building, huh?
Yeah, it's cool. What's the other one?
Oh yeah, you guys want to know what the next place is?
Yeah.
I think you'll be a little more impressed with the next
Is
place.
the Friends one?
Nope,
Is it anything Friends?
it's nothing having to do with Friends.
No. Oh, is it the Home Alone house? Like where they had Home Alone?
No.
Is it Cornelia Street?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the apartment that Taylor used to have, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's
You're a little too fast on things
I am.
sometimes.
I know. I'm smart.
Sometimes she's too slow though.
So we're at Cornelia Street, which is basically the street that Taylor Swift wrote about in one of her songs called Cornelia Street. And I think that's the street where her apartment was in, like when she lived in New York. I'm very excited because we're also going to see her apartment, and then it's just like, it's really cool. I really like this song, so yeah. She probably stood right here one time.
She probably did.
Lindsay's on a mission to find Taylor Swift's old apartment, like a stalker. Oh, she found it. She took off running. She sees other people taking pictures, which means it must be where it's at.
So this is Taylor's old apartment. Very cool. This is her old apartment, which is crazy. Like she used to like be all around. That's crazy.
It'd be awesome if you had like a dad who took time on Father's Day to show you guys this spot.
It would.
It would be so cool. Well, too bad you don't. You guys ready to get some pizza?
Yes.
This is a sacred area, Alyssa. No littering.
Alyssa's trying to litter.
Lindsay.
We just finished visiting Taylor Swift's old apartment, which was a highlight of the day for the girls. We're heading to Bleecker Street Pizza now, which we were recommended that place from Here Be Bar, which is a YouTube channel that we had been watching a lot to get ready for our time in New York. So we cannot wait to get some pizza. It is 5:30. We've been trying to like eat normal times as much as possible to get used to being on East Coast time, but we're still getting there. When you have a sign like that in front of your restaurant, I sure hope it lives up to it. I cannot wait to try this place. Oh wow. Looks like we're getting some garlic knots, which look amazing. I'm getting this cut pepperoni, which I've wanted to have since we heard about this place, but the one that's supposed to be incredible and the best one is the Nonna Maria, which is right there. That looks so good. It sounds amazing.
Sadly, I'm not too hungry right now. I probably shouldn't have had the Frappuccino, but I'm very excited to try a bite of everyone, especially the no-no. It looks very good.
Alyssa got the pepperoni with jalapeno. I got the Nonna Maria, which is I guess they're famous for. I also got a cut pepperoni, which can't wait to have that too. And we got these incredible looking garlic knots. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
There's only one of these in here that I can come.
Good?
It's like the crust is perfect. It's like this perfect crunch. And the tomatoes are incredible too. This is the best slice of pizza I may have ever had. The big chunks of tomatoes are amazing too.
I don't usually like pepperoni, but that one's good. Especially, I like the spiciness to it.
I tried the no-no one. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's really good. It's just like, I wish I was more hungry because it's so good.
I'm gonna try to cut pepperoni.
Good?
Oh, that's some good pepperoni.
Wow.
I know, it's really
Crunchy and
I love how they have these big chunks of tomatoes on here. And they have regular pepperoni, but they have the cut pepperoni, which gets all small but really crunchy.
I think I'm gonna try it because I don't usually like
You
pepperoni,
should try it.
but I will try it.
good pizza. Actually, the
First taste was great. Now the pepperoni flavor is lingering. That's okay. Usual pepperoni. But yeah, not bad.
Just got done here at Bleecker Street Pizza. If you come to New York and you want pizza, you have to check this place out. It is so good. I ended up getting a second slice of the Nonna Marie because one, it was amazing. Two, Lindsay ate almost half mine, first one. I think we're off to Washington Square. We've been really just enjoying every place we visit, seeing what is around as we go. We have a little bit of a plan. We're trying to be flexible as well. We're hanging out in Washington Square Park, and you see the Washington Monument behind us. That's like super famous. I think that's what it's called, the Washington Arch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not the monument. That's in DC.
There was some pretty awesome music happening before,
Yeah.
and we were dancing or trying to dance, and the girls were trying to stop me from dancing and chasing each other around, and we're just having so much fun.
I think we're gonna go to a bakery. It's called Levain Bakery. to get cookies, and they're being crazy still. This is how life is for us.
This is how it is like 70% of the time.
Yep. Hi. Well, we decided to end the crazy for now, but we love this park. It's a lot of fun, a lot of people, fun music performers, and just a lot of artists out here. Really cool. We're gonna walk under the Washington Arch straight through Greenwich Village and hit up Levain Bakery. That is, I don't know, maybe about 5-10 minutes away from here. We cannot wait to eat their cookies, but we need to work off a little bit of that pizza that we had. It was so good. We finally made it to Levain Bakery. These cookies look so amazing. Our friends Chad and Vanessa from the YouTube channel, 2 Tickets to Adventure, so that we had to try to come here. You know us, we love a good cookie, so can't wait to try a few of these. We're not gonna try to get too many because they look huge. They look so good. And just in case you enjoy the cookies too much, they got a first day for choking sign, which I think is very responsible of them. I love that little bag with a taxi on it. Oh, they have one with a bike too. That's, ooh, cookies for wheels. I love that. That's so fun. That's the cookie that looks so amazing. I think there's others here that are really good, but that one says here in Flatiron only, black and white chocolate chip cookie. It looks really, really good. I just took a few bites of this black and white chocolate chip cookie. This is so good. Very moist in the middle and nice and crunchy on the outside. Lindsay, how is it? I'm guessing it's good because you're not saying anything.
These cookies are yummy. My favorite is the chocolate chip walnut.
You like nuts in your cookies.
I love walnuts in cookies. So good.
So this is the inside of the lemon cookie. It's really good. It's got lemon chips in it with like lemon flavoring, and it just is really good. You want a bite? Not as good as the chocolate?
I'm not a huge fan of like lemon flavored stuff. I like lemon bars. I just don't like lemon flavored stuff too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, black and white is close second. Walnut one is okay, and then lemon one is not my thing. No.
So Levain was really good. Our top cookie places so far are Crumble, because, you know, Crumble's really good. Gideon's Bakehouse in Orlando, and also Levain. They have really good cookies here. Let us know if you agree or disagree. I think Alyssa said her favorite is Gideon's, then Crumble, then Levain. I don't agree with that. I would kind of rank Gideon's and Levain right on the same level. They're both really good. I feel like Gideon's a little bit heavier, a little dense, and Levain cookies like eat easier. They're a little bit lighter. We just love a good cookie, and we had really good cookies today. It's almost 8 o'clock. Well, the sun's out. I think we'll be out. We're walking down Fifth Avenue, headed towards the Flatiron Building and Empire State Building. We're not going to go up the Empire State Building, but we are just going to try to walk by it, just look at it from the outside. It's so iconic. Why not? We're in New York City. This is a really weird angle. You can see right behind me, that's the Flatiron Building. I feel like we're at a Disney park and it's like February and all the fun rides are shut down. So many things we've seen are covered up because they're getting like renovated or whatever. I mean, it's got to happen. It's one of those things that just, you know, happens sometimes.
I was just about to tell Chris that I just looked it up and the whole face of the Statue of Liberty is covered up too.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Don't mess with me.
That didn't work out well because the camera couldn't see your face, but you can imagine it.
Yep. We came in to hang out at the Empire State Building in the lobby area. We're not going to do the Empire State Building observation deck. They had a Starbucks Reserve here in the Empire State Building, and we've never been in one, and we've always wanted to check one out. And we're sitting down in their level 2 area where they have cocktails and coffee. I think Carrie and I might try something. We're full of food. Carrie just said no, we're not. Today is the opposite of yesterday. Yesterday we barely had any food, even though we walked all around Central Park. Today we've had a good amount of food. And we're still eating, I guess. This place is really cool. I found a really awesome mug that I think I'll have enough stars by the end of the week. But this one's like unique to the Starbucks Reserve here in the Empire State Building. I think I might come back to get that. But for right now, check out this menu. So they have a whole bunch of like coffee creations you can get here that you can only get here at the Starbucks Reserve. Cold brew trio flight and whiskey barrel aged cold brew. Those look really good. Include also the dark chocolate mocha sounds amazing. They have cocktails here. They have seasonal cocktails and regular signature ones. That hot Henny espresso martini sounds really good, but they have just a regular Starbucks Reserve espresso martini. Carrie and I really enjoy those. They also have a roastery old fashioned with whiskey, cold brew, Amaro del Capo, maple syrup, balsamic vinegar, and orange expression. I'm always a sucker for like trying different old fashions. That sounds so good. And they also have just classic cocktails as well without the coffee in it, if you do prefer that. They also have non-alcoholic like cocktails and like mocktail. Well, I guess it's a mocktail. And they have a whole area of like the menu for just food.
Alyssa is really excited to try her muddled strawberry balsamic spritzer at the Starbucks Reserve.
That's really interesting.
It's not super sweet, right?
It's not too sweet, no.
Do you like it?
It's good.
Well, I figured it's Father's Day. Carrie convinced me. I got the roastery old fashioned. That's good. Oh man. It's got like a little bit of cold brew, it said. It doesn't taste super coffee. I don't know if that's the word coffee-y, but
It is now.
I think you might like this one. All right, Carrie's not a big like old-fashioned whiskey person,
I don't
but
like whiskey.
yeah.
So, okay, it doesn't smell. It doesn't like hit me like, oh, whiskey. I took a way bigger gulp than I meant to.
It's got that burn that you don't like. Not a fan?
No.
Oh, sorry. I think we both would probably really like the espresso martini. On our way back to the hotel after we left Starbucks, we stopped in a souvenir store because I want to look for an ornament. Carrie wants to look for magnets, and we're both looking for like a shirt or sweatshirt or something like that. So basically, I call it a I Love New York, or I Heart New York store. They have a lot of cool merch in here. These are so cool. I love the little like taxi with Santa on it, Statue of Liberty with a Santa hat, and a shopping bag. That's so fun. I love the King Kong. I'm definitely going to get one of these. Well, good morning. It's Monday. We totally didn't end the video yesterday. I think we're going to finish the first video here. We pretty much had just Saturday, Sunday, our weekend, and we vlogged a little more than expected. So I think the rest of the week, we're going to have one more video, and we're going to capture some highlights of some of the things we do this week. I'll be working during the day. You guys are going to be doing some fun stuff. You guys are starting the day off walking the Brooklyn Bridge. We're going to be doing a lot of other fun things in our next video. So don't forget to hit subscribe, like this video, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video, especially our upcoming Royal Caribbean videos. We can't wait for that.
I am so excited. Right now, we still have a few more days in New York, and then we get to go on the Royal Caribbean ship. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.